Hello and welcome to Wingin It. And you join us again here for another Wingspan tournament game. We're here in the second round of the knockouts in the ultiMognu melee. And we've got one of our best of three games coming up here. So we are going second in this first game. So we're going to jump in and we are going to see what we've got to choose from in our starting hand here. Okay, not anything especially amazing. You do have a few brown powers. But these are not ones that I especially like. I think this Carrero is just such a tricky one to work with. In theory, you get the Nectar, but yeah, very easy to block that as the opponent. And yeah, Cardinal, while it's good in base game, I think berries are not so useful. Brown Falcon is not a reliable hunter, so yeah, maybe looking at the tray here, although Barn Swallow probably would expect my opponent to be taking that, so let's see if the bonus card changes things. Well, okay, maybe it does. Maybe we do have to go with this Falcon then, if we do have the Falconer. So, yeah, could just be a case of playing that in the wetlands, doing a little bit of digging, seeing where that takes us. But yeah, this is a very base game set of end of round goals as well. So might have to find some kind of egg source, some kind of grasslands to, yeah, make sure we're scoring points there. But yeah, I think as I say for now, we'll just go with. Probably, do I keep the berry? I think maybe I do. I mean, there's maybe a world in which that Baltimore Oral might be something with the star nest that we look at, but it might also not be there. So let's lock that in. And yeah, a little bit of a tricky start, but we might be spending some of this food, I think, to reset the tray and see if we can get some good stuff coming up. But what is my opponent doing? Yeah, grabbing Barn Swallow. I don't think that's any great surprise really, but yeah, Oriole is still there, but I think for now we'll stick with the Falcon. And yeah, as I say, do that little bit of digging. See what we can find. And maybe we'll add something to this wetlands, but maybe we'll be able to find something for the forest. I think getting some food is going to be key. As always, getting eggs, that's often the real trouble. In these Oceanic games. So Pace of White Star in the forest. Pretty nice brown power there to get a bit more food. And we're going to dig. So what do we want? Do we want any of these trade birds? Let's say this Oriole could be tempting. Honestly, the Junko's not bad either. As a way of just maybe turning some of the dud cards into food and points. But we'll go off the top in the Reed Warbler. And yeah, not exactly what I had in mind. So I think what we'll do, let's take the Oriole. See if this Falcon's going to work. Okay, it is. Mars Lapwing actually would have been quite nice, but we'll take the point. And yeah, what I may do next is start spending food. So I think I can certainly see myself spending this seed. I think try and maybe keep the Oriole food, because if this is going to be our ticket to at least hitting some of these end around goals, we may well need that. So let's see what this tray reset can do for us. Okay, I mean, superb lyrebird. Are you any better? Probably not. So let's just keep going off the top and wow, keep finding absolutely terrible birds here. So this is not quite what I had in mind. But okay, I mean, there's maybe, I don't know, maybe there's something we can do with this Zuli bunting. I think it's just going to be tricky depending on the bird feeder, if we can even get that working. So yeah, you've gone Barn Swallow in the wetlands, so I think that makes sense. Loads of food. See what that gets spent on, but okay, I think. Oh man, this is tough. Do we settle for what we've got? I think we settle for now, and maybe keep digging a little bit later. So let's hope for some nectar. Okay. I'm actually going to take the worm here. Because what I'm thinking is, if I play the Oriole and then take food, I can have the food for the bunting. Whereas obviously if I took the nectar there, I'd be stuck with a bunch of worms, and I might have to force this. Kind of feel like my opponent's not going to go back for food immediately. I think they'll, yeah, do a bit of digging. Okay, tree swallows come up. I think I'm going to have to let you have that. Otherwise we're really going to, yeah, just be slowing ourselves down here. So I suppose I could just ignore this bunting. I took the tree swallow, play the Oriole to lay eggs, and then maybe take food. And then I'm not getting it down until next round, that's the problem. You can pick it up right away. I think if you wanted to pick it up and play it this round, I think we'd be getting end of round gold points. So we're going to sort of gambit here. See if that's going to pay off. But yeah, this is tricky. This is tricky and not a great situation to be in, but I think we can just set up what we're doing. We're getting some brown powers at least. Yeah, they do go for tree swallow. That's not overly surprising. Oh, Kookaburra's now come up. All right, I think we have to. I think we do have to go with that because that is with the falconer going to be good in this wetlands, and we do actually have the fish for that. So, yeah, I think that's enough to change course. So let's go with that. All right, this falcon. I mean, I badmouthed it, but it's doing well, so I'll take that. I will definitely take that, but yeah, I'm guessing you're going to lay eggs and play your partridge. Oh Christ! All right, that's not the bird I wanted to see come up. So this is going to be a real uphill battle now. So, right, how do we handle this? I mean, you're gonna be able to lay. Yeah, I guess you'll lay your eggs on the barn swallow and make sure you win anyway. So I think if we're just going to lose, we may as well we'll qualify, but then play the Kookaburra. I think that's how we're going to go about this. And yeah, I don't know. This could actually come in handy later because with partridge you do tend to be a bit overwhelmed with eggs. Yeah, they go 3 on the barn swallow. So we may be able to get some benefit there, but I'm really kind of just hoping we just luck into some kind of nice wetland engine here because I think that's going to be our only chance this game. So lose the end around goal. Common Goldeneye's not bad. Already got a couple of those cavity nests out, so I think we'll grab that. And hopefully, yeah, I was going to say, hopefully we'll start getting the food for that with this Kookaburra. Okay, Griffin Vulture would have been nice. That's a good combo with the Falconer here, but yeah, I think if we can get this down this round. Maybe we do try and do Goldeneye. Yeah, there goes Tree Swallow. Do try and do Goldeneye and the bunting, but yeah, so much is just dependent on what we find. Okay, we do get the fish here. I think we do take that and play this Goldeneye, and then maybe we can take food. Maybe play the Lazuli bunting because I think we're going to want something for this end of round goal because losing those 2 points if you don't qualify is not great. So I think that's going to be key for us. But yeah, not really drawing anything else too exciting. I mean, Honey Buzzard in round 2, not great. Colt it. I don't think we're really going for the forest engine here. So not really interested in that. Bob White, maybe. I just think we can do so much more with the Lazuli Bunting. So let's think about this. So if we play Goldeneye, we take food, we play Lazuli. That's 3 turns. We don't even have to lay eggs. We could do, but we don't have to. So do have some extra turns here. But maybe my opponent's going to be drawing cards. Maybe they'll... I was going to say pick some of that stuff up, but it's pretty terrible, so unlikely. I think let's just go with this. Let's go with this Goldeneye. We know this is going to be good. And yeah, that's going to set us up. I don't know, maybe I pick up that Maganza. I'm not going to be able to get it down this round, I don't think, but you know, it's the bonus card. It's going to get more Goldeneye eggs in future rounds, so that might be something we want. But you are giving me a reroll, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to grab some nectar. And yeah, never going to play you. So let's take... what do we want? What do we want? Let's take a rat. I kind of maybe want to block this reroll if my opponent wants to go for it. And we do give out the berry here. So yeah, I think we'll do double nectar berry on the bunting. And go from there. But yeah, I think did they pick up the red start? So that's going to be a bit more cup nest space to work with if we do go with this Lazuli bunting. But yeah, I kind of don't want to. I'm sort of getting cold feet on this because I think if we've got the Goldeneye, that's going to be perfectly fine as an egg source. I'm not going to need to to really lay eggs much. So maybe, I don't know, maybe there's a world. Maybe if we draw cards, if we can get the Merganser down this round, like maybe we get a fish from the Kookaburra. I could play the Inca Dove, because I have got a few of those nest types. That might actually be better. Pick these two up. Okay, we don't get the fish, but I think we can force anyway. That might actually work a bit better. Oh, Puffin, come on. What are you doing, my friend? And what, Yellowhammer, what are you doing? Where were you a turn sooner? So that might have been our alternative saviour in this game. If we couldn't force a Wetlands Engine out of this. Get a Yellowhammer game going, because yeah, we've got the cards, we've got the food. We just don't have much else going, so I think we do, yeah, they do pick up Yellowhammer. I think, can they still make it work? That's going to be tight. Maybe that's just blocking, but I definitely can't make that work, so. Okay, yeah, I think we, I mean, the Orderwind Skull is kind of nice, but it's getting kind of late. I think we do play this Inca Dove here, get a few eggs, and then we play this Merganser and get even more eggs from the Goldeneye, so we're sort of getting some good tempo there, but yeah, we really need to find some big point birds, because we're not finding engine birds. It's not too late for Mute Swan or Chiff Chaff or Main Duck to show up, so I definitely take those. But yeah, Benelli's Eagle, Eastern Imperial Eagle, obviously those are nice. Any of those sort of big point hunting powers, really. Awesome, nice bonus card birds. Maybe we'll get lucky and 5 Marintologists later, so we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I think definitely my opponents had a much better start here, so we are very much up against them. Okay, White Throat going down. That's kind of interesting. That is a very, very tricky one to work with the Partridge, where X space is at a premium and you're kind of creating problems for yourself there with the White Throat. So we'll see how that plays out. But I think we'll just truck on and we'll force this Merganser down. It's a bit of an overpay, which I'm not too thrilled about, but I think it's worthwhile. I think it's worthwhile because we do get the extra egg from the Goldeneye. We're doing alright on this Vulcaner. We're doing alright. We're picking up, not great hunting powers, but we're scoring points off this bonus card, and that sometimes when you're struggling, that's all you can hope to do is try and score points off your bonus card, and go for the Hail Mary and see what that's going to do for you. So it looks like you took some food. We're going to get our eggs. Very nice. Goldeneye's working out a treat, and yeah, you're going to get some eggs as well. But I say this is going to be interesting to watch because it's not great synergy there with the Partridge. So a couple of eggs coming through. And yeah, my opponent is going to win the end round. Maybe that's why they played the White Throat, but we'll certainly take the 2 points. So that Inca Dove, actually not a terrible play there. As we come into the next round, so okay, Red-tailed Hawk is there. Also Killdeer, but do you want Killdeer? I suppose you probably do. Okay, maybe they figured out what's going on. And are blocking the Predator powers coming up, but yeah, honestly, I think Killdeer's not bad here. It's a good way of clearing out the egg space in that grasslands and just spam and just use that Partridge, but they don't want it, so fair enough. I don't think I want it because I want to use this wetlands. I've not really got much going in the grasslands, so this Swift could be useful. It's another cavity nest, and it's a way of maybe tucking some of these bad cards that we're drawing. So yeah, I think we will go ahead and draw that, and maybe indeed we do get the worm there. So very nice. Unfortunately, hunting power is not really doing much. Okay, Red Kite's come up, so that might be again something we look at if we're just going full Falconer here. But yeah, the points not looking too great. Got to be said though, lots of low point birds over here. So it's all going to be about that egg spam later on. That's kind of the key with Partridge. You do that heavy investment, lots of food, not many bird points up front. You do that so you can use it, score loads of points later on in the game. So we're being left the Red Kite. I think we have to take it. Just sort of wondering if I do go with anything else here. I think I probably don't. We'll just keep going off the top of the deck. Okay. We've got the Kia, which I'm reliably informed I am pronouncing correctly. So that's going to be useful. And hey, Merganser, you're doing a great job. Big ups to you. Do we want anything else to play here? I don't think I want to give out free food. And I don't think I really want to go to the grasslands here, so I guess I'll just take a rat and see where that takes us. So hunters got the memo. But yeah, maybe, I don't know, we'll play the swift. Maybe we take food a few times and then just like play the Kia in the forest. Clear out the Goldeneye. That might not be a terrible idea. And then just see what that final round tray is going to bring for us. So we're going to like some bonus cards like that longspur. That's sort of what we're looking for. But okay, let's play this swift. So as I say, that's going to be a way of turning some of these extra crappy cards into points with the top cards and extra food, and the extra food is probably going to go on this Kia. So that's going to be good for us. And yeah, maybe we'll find a nice bonus card, but it's kind of all we've got going for us here. We're really, really desperately going to need a good final tray, I think, if we're going to have much chance in this game. Okay, Yellowhammer is going down, so it's kind of late in round 3. Maybe that'll help the white throat with a bit of support, but definitely interesting stuff to see that go down. Because as I say, you probably just want to spam eggs with this partridge in the end game, but maybe not to be here. So let's take some food. Let's grab this nectar, and yeah, I think we do throw cards as well because I've got plenty that I don't want. So I can throw as well as tuck. And yeah, I think we do give out the berry. My opponent's got a really strong forest. I know they've got Yellowhammer. They've got a strong forest. They've got a lot of food. I want to see more bonus cards. I think I need to see more bonus cards. Or we're really going to struggle in this game. So yeah, I'd certainly imagine they may look to play another forest bird for this end around. But I think we just do the same. We just put this Kia up there, and it is going to help on this nectar. Maybe we can just dump a load of nectar in there, and yeah, try and win this end around goal, but or win the nectar, I should say. But we'll see what the reroll's going to give us, and yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see what this final round's going to bring us, because that is making me a little bit worried. But okay, you spent some of your food on this hawk, so you've got to lay eggs here. You've got to lay eggs. But that is a strong grasslands, potentially 8 points there. So very, very nice. But let's see, can we get some nectar? We can get a little bit, but not loads. So let's dump some of these birds then. Yeah, I don't think it massively matters what food we take here. Maybe we'll take some rats, I don't know. There's a world in which we keep some of those to play the red kite later, but we'll do our tuck, we'll take our berry, and yeah, we'll play the Kia, and obviously we'll get to see what that bonus card is, but I think we'll probably end up dumping most of this food to try and get some better bonus cards. So I may keep a little bit, but we're going to have a strong forest, so even if I have to take food once in that final round, it's not the end of the world. I may just keep one so I can reset the tray, because sometimes you come into that final round and the tray's bad and you want to reset, so that'll be an option available to us. But let's clear out this Goldeneye, see what the first bonus card could be. Okay, well, there is the rodentologist that we were looking for. That's kind of about as good as it's going to get, I think. I mean, if I look at these birds we've got down, yeah, I mean, what else are we looking for? Like, maybe omnivore, but even that's, you know, not going to be as good as those rodentologists. So I think in that case, maybe we just spend the nectar. Maybe we keep all this extra food, and maybe just use it to play some birds. Might save us some turns in the final round, because yeah, I mean, if we are going to play this red kite anyway for the falconer, a 6-point rodentologist, what are we going to find that's better than that? And how many bonus cards would we have to look at to find that? So let's just spend the 1. Okay, well, there is omnivore. I mean, I'm just like clairvoyant or something in this game, but we'll take the rodentologist. That's going to be nice. And yeah, I don't know, maybe if we do get lucky, I think the only way we're going to win this game is by getting lucky. So we just have to hope that both the eagles and maybe like I don't know, great horned owl or something is going to come up, but we just play all of those. That's probably our only chance in this game. So we'll see what my opponent's going to do. Okay, Plains Warrior. So we do win this end around goal. I'll take that. But Planeswander is so nice to get down. I'm sure that's found a good bonus card. So Goldeneye eggs coming through, very nice. That's been a good play for us, and we do, as I say, win the end of round goal. So what have we got in the tray? Okay, there we go. Well, Rufus Owl, that's not bad. That is certainly not bad, and even the Gannet, and even the Black Swan. I mean, do we just take all three of those and just try and play them? Can we afford those? It's going to be tight. I mean, I suppose Black Swan. Yeah, we might need some support from this Kookaburra, but how would that look like? Black Swan we can definitely afford. Rufus Owl takes a bit of forcing. Yeah, I don't think we can afford all three of these, but I think, yeah, if we do play the Owl, got the Falcon and the Swan, I think that does work out better than the Gannet. It's just a case of what I then do with the other parts of my final round. So I suppose we may have to take food anyway, because we've got a big gaping hole in this Wetlands Nectar that we may need to do something about. So yeah, if we drew cards, took food, and then just played 3 birds, that might be the routine. That might be the routine. So let's go ahead and grab these 2 birds. See what these hunting powers can do for us. Okay, we do get the fish, not the rat, but kind of an annoying bird feeder to work with. Okay, Bro Falcon, one last time. Does us a favour. There's a Greyhound Owl. I mean, I was on the money with the Rheumatologist, but I was a turn too late with the Owl, unfortunately. But yeah, okay, I think we just try and play as many of these birds as we can. So it's going to be really interesting to see how my opponent plays this final round. Obviously, you've got to draw cards once. Obviously, you've got to take food once. But you definitely want to be laying some eggs in between if you can. So I think what we'll do, I think given that we're going to want to spend as much nectar in the wetlands as we can, I think we just force this down. Obviously, clear out these egg spaces. And we're just going to hope, we're just going to sort of just bide our time maybe and see if my opponent is gonna take food first. I mean, they could easily do the same and just be laying eggs with this partridge. Wait for me to go for the reset. Yeah, it seems like that is likely. Okay. Yeah, you've laid eggs. So, I mean, is there a world you might need to take food twice? I mean, unlikely, I guess. If you can get 5 food in one turn, that should be enough to play 2 birds. Maybe I think I'm going to play this with food, because I've not really got a good candidate to play it on top of. So maybe we just play this in the grasslands like that. Because I think taking food, the thing is, I could lay eggs for my final turn. It's only 3 points. Taking food, it's going to be 2, and I get some nectar, which is going to be worth, well, I'm hoping I get some nectar anyway, that's going to be worth 2. So yeah, I could, in some universe, I think maybe play the kite and play the swan and then just lay eggs, but I think we'll just play the kite in the normal fashion for now. And yeah, we are just about going to be left with that 1 egg on the Oriole, which is going to qualify us for the end of round goal. But nothing more than that. So yeah, I think if I'm my opponent here, I'm laying eggs going, oh no, they are taking food. So okay, they're giving us the reroll. And that could be huge. That could be a big swing, because if we're going to get 2 nectar, they only gained 1, so we're going to be taking a gamble on this feeder. Please, bird feeder, can you give me 2 nectar? Yes, you can. Thank you very much. That's what I like to see. And yeah, we'll take the tuck. We'll take the food there, and we're obviously going to skip. The Oriole, because we don't need that berry anymore. But yeah, we can now play the Black Swan. I mean, I suppose my opponent could take food again. I think that's very unlikely. You probably play a bird and then lay some eggs. And indeed, that is what's happening. But only Wilson snipe, so okay, not spending that nectar. But we are going to spend ours here. So let's get this swan down. So as I say, that's going to be good. That's going to pick up a few eggs for us. So that's a nice big point bird. And yeah, good scores on these bonus cards. Is kind of carrying us here because I don't think anything else is really working out this game. So Goldeneye aside, that has obviously been nice picking up eggs in between each round. But did you lay eggs? You did. So we're going to see what that Yellowhammer play is. I'm kind of worried it's going to be like a Woodstock or something. Some nice bonus card play, but we'll take our eggs off the Goldeneye. And we shall wait and see what this play is going to be. But yeah, that's a scary number of eggs, and obviously Whitethroat. It's going to be able to pick up a few more. Okay, Night Heron. Yeah, that's sort of in Woodstock territory, so nice big point bird. Very strong indeed. And of course they do win the end round goal, so that's where we've struggled a little bit. Obviously not going Grasslands. But we are going to pick up, I'd say, a few eggs. Oh, 4 eggs. Can I not count? Oh, the red kite, of course. Didn't even notice that. So, free egg that I hadn't even accounted for. But yeah, we do actually win 2 of these nectars, so I'll take that. I will take that because that really wasn't part of our game, but picking up some points. It could be crucial. I doubt it, but we're going to come into the final scores and we're going to see how close we can keep this, because points difference matters in these knockout games. So a bit of a lead there, and obviously our bonus cards were strong, but yeah, okay, it looks like they were good for my opponent as well. So our advantage is wiped out, and obviously eggs with that partridge. We were not too strong there, but we did pick up a few caches and a few tuck cards and a few nectar points, but it's not going to be enough here. We do fall to a defeat there. 123 up against 111, but 111, do you know what? I will take that because that was a very, very tough game. As I say, kind of carried a little bit by the bonus cards and the Goldeneye. Nothing else really worked out, but did what we could. Up against a very, very strong start. Obviously, the partridge. Really, really powerful. And yeah, looks like some good bonus cards. So, wow. Planeswalker Refining Site Selection Expert for 8. Very, very solid. Bird Counter for 4. And a maxed out Mechanical Engineer. So, yeah, it looks like my opponent also had the bonus card blessings this game. And managed to work that out for a good score. So very, very nicely done. But yeah, unfortunately for us, it is a defeat. But the good news, it's a best of 3, so we're not out of it yet. We can still turn this around with a couple of wins in the remaining games. So if you want to see those, do make sure you're subscribed, make sure you're following along. And I hope to see you in another game very soon.